What if I told you that I can't swim? Would you be surprised? Well, let me tell you why. Welcome back, lovely people. I want to go ahead and apologize for not posting a video on Sunday. I am definitely going to make up for it by posting one today. But let me tell you about why I cannot swim. So when I was younger, um, I always wanted to swim. I thought water was cool. I liked to have fun in it. I used to play in it. But then when I was about 9 or 10, me, my mom, and my two sisters, I can't remember the name of the apartments, but we used to live in these apartment complexes. And it was cool. Me and my sister, we would always be outside playing and having fun and stuff. And we found out that our apartment complex was having a party for all the kids that lived in the building. Well, aside from that, there was this guy who was like a stalker. It was something about him. He was a little off. But every time he would see me and my sister playing, he would always push me onto the gravel. And I actually have a scar from it. I want to say he did it 3 times. And I would cry and, I'd tell my mom about what happened. Anyways, we're not going to talk about that much. But anyways, they were having the pool party for all the kids in the apartment complex. And I think it was just me. I'm not quite sure, but I remember going. I was in the pool and I was playing with these girls. We were having fun, so on and so forth. And I didn't know that the boy that kept pushing me had gotten to the pool. So when I felt somebody pick me up, I'm looking back thinking it was somebody I knew, and it happened to be the crazy guy. So now I'm scared. And when he grabs me, he starts dunking me under the water. And of course, I can't breathe. It came as a shock. I couldn't breathe. I was getting water in there. I kept telling him to stop. I was asking for help, but nobody could hear me over the music. So as this boy is dunking me into the water, he's moving further away from the 3 feet where I was at and moving closer to the 8 to 12 feet. And then when he finally gets there, he says, "I love you." And then he lets me go. So, of course, I'm drowning because I can't swim. I'm drinking water. I'm splashing. I'm asking for help. And finally, this boy comes and saves me and pulls me out the water. So he's asking me, "Am I okay? Um, what's wrong? Who did this?" And I'm sitting there trying to gather my life. And I look around and I find out the boy that saved me from the water starts beating up on the dude that did that to me. And, from that point forward, I was just like, this boy is my hero. So that's the first time that I was traumatized by water. I mean, I tried to get better with swimming later on in life, but, it didn't really work out. So the second time that I got traumatized, I went to Florida to visit my mom with my ex at the with my boyfriend at the time. And so it was me, my boyfriend at the time, my mom, and her boyfriend at the time. And we all went to the beach. Now, when we got to the beach, of course, I went straight to the water and I didn't go very far because obviously I can't swim. Why would I put myself in a situation to drown again? So I go to the beach. I go to the water. The water is like right under my boob. Okay, it's not that much, and I'm there and I'm playing and stuff. I didn't realize that the waves and stuff was pushing me while I was there. So as I'm walking back to the beach, I disappear. I fall into this crevice at the bottom of the water. And I'm sitting there trying to think, how is that possible? The water was sitting right under my boob when I was walking back. And it was only getting lower and lower. So I realized that there was a crevice, a ditch, whatever you want to call it, between where I was and the actual beach. So when I was walking back, I stepped into the crevice, which made me go underwater and caused me to panic. Now, I'm panicking. I'm trying to swim. I'm gasping for air. My feet's not touching the ground. Like, I needed help. I needed help. So my ex tried to come and save me. But because I was panicking so much, I grabbed onto him and held onto him really tight to the point where he couldn't swim. So what he ends up doing is he lets me go so that he could save himself. So now I'm back to drowning. So my mom's boyfriend at the time came and got me out the water. He grabbed me by my arm so that I wouldn't do the same thing to him that I did to my boyfriend at the time. So when I finally get on the beach, I'm pissed off. Like, I'm mad. I'm cussing him out. And he was like, I'm sorry. You were holding on to me too tight. I couldn't swim. I had to let you go. And I was just like, wow. So you was just going to let me die. Wow. Interesting. But anyways, those are the two major situations that caused me to not want to swim. And I'm traumatized. So, but I mean, my boyfriend said he was going to show me how to swim. And then I have another friend that said that they were going to show me how to swim. So hopefully if y'all see me swimming, y'all catch it on tape. Because it's going to be a memorable moment. Anyways, if you like the videos that I post, like them, share them, and subscribe to my channel so you can get more content, okay? You know you want to see what I got to post. Who knows? You might actually see something that you like. If there are anything that you want me to talk about, anything you want me to post, feel free to let me know and drop it in the comment box below. I'm pretty sure we can come up with something. My life has been very interesting. Also, I can answer your questions if you have any questions you want to ask me. But anyways, thank you for watching. Have a good night.